Hello everybody, and this is my first ever video on my new channel. So in this channel we're going to be talking about basketball stuff, mostly the NBA and probably the PBA since I'm from the Philippines. So right now we're going to be talking about Christian Wood being traded to the Dallas Mavericks. Now for this video I'm just going to talk about uh what what are my expectations and what do I think about this trade? And honestly, the first thing that comes to mind when I heard about this trade was, are they serious? Cause I didn't honestly, I've been a basketball fan for a long time, especially for the NBA, but I didn't know that you could trade during the NBA finals, bro. Like I was really surprised. And Christian Wood to the Dallas Mavericks just sounded really, really surprising to me because I really didn't expect it at all. And the fact that the Mavericks traded Boban, Sterling Brown, Trey Burke, Marquise Chris, and the number 26 pick to the Houston Rockets for Christian Wood was actually surprising to me. Now, I actually heard about this trade when I just woke up. Like, it was just a while ago, honestly. Like, when I just woke up and I just checked my phone and I got the notification from Bleacher Report that the Dallas Mavericks traded for Christian Wood. Now, don't worry, I'm not gonna be a biased NBA fan since, the Dallas Mavericks destroyed the Phoenix Suns, and the Phoenix Suns are my team. They're my favorite NBA team. I love the Phoenix Suns, so I'm not gonna be biased right here. So don't worry about that. Now, the first question is, did I think that the Dallas Mavericks made the right decision? Now, honestly, if you think about it from their perspective, okay, from the names that I just mentioned from the trade or from the players that they traded, who actually got minutes? Like, don't give me garbage time minutes, like actual minutes during the playoffs. Like, they barely even played. They barely even played. And now that the Mavericks are about to get a guy in Christian Wood who could actually be a good piece for Luka Doncic since he's a really good playmaker. Okay, now I really think that Christian Wood will be a really good piece for Luka Doncic. Since Luka Doncic is already an amazing playmaker, has amazing vision on the court, and an offensive threat. And I've seen that this playoffs, bro, against my Suns, bro. But anyway, like the thing that I can imagine them doing next season is that there's gonna be a lot of pick and rolls between Luka and Christian Wood. Now think about it. If Luka Doncic and Dwight Powell were doing a pick and roll, you expect Dwight Powell to just, go to the basket and attack the rim. Now if it's Luka Doncic and Maxi Kleba, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, you would expect him to shoot a tree. Like, a pick and pop. But for Christian Wood, he can do both of that. Christian Wood can drive to the rim, or he can spot up for a jump shot, a three-pointer, mid-range, anything, because Christian Wood has a bag, bro. Now, I get that a lot of people are actually doubting Christian Wood, and I understand that when he had his breakout season in Houston, they traded away James Harden, so he had a lot of touches and was able to, be the offensive guy for them. But even with that, I still strongly believe that Christian Wood will be a good offensive guy for them and still put up good numbers for the Dallas Mavericks. But even with that, if you check Christian Wood's stats when he was playing with Harden, it was like 7 games where he averaged 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 assist. And that's really, really solid with a scorer like James Harden. Now I understand that James Harden is also a very good playmaker, but in Houston, he's more of an offensive dude. So with that being said, Christian Wood already has experience with a good playmaker. And now he's gonna get that again with Luka Doncic. So I think their only problem will be their defense. Since Christian Wood, he's a really good offensive player, but he's been a negative on defense. Like I'm not saying that he's a bad defender, but Dallas Mavericks just needs more defenders for Luka. Since Luka can already carry the offense, and imagine adding Christian Wood to it. Now all they need is solid defense. And you never know, with Christian Wood being on the last deal of his contract, he might actually, start locking up players and being that defensive guy that the Dallas Mavericks need. Because we've seen NBA players that needed to step up in a new situation defensively and stay terrible defensively. But I have high hopes for Christian Wood on changing his game more. Like, since we all know that a lot of NBA players, when their contracts are expiring, they play their heart out. Don't forget that the Dallas Mavericks made the Western Conference Finals. So I think that Christian Wood is going to step up on defense and become a better defender. And another thing is that I'm excited for what Jason Kidd has in store for him. Like, I don't know what Jason Kidd will do in order to improve Christian Wood's game. Like, we never know. Only time will tell, bro. Only time will tell. And with my next take, I'm not saying that Christian Wood is a ball hog, But during his stint in Houston, he was kind of like the player that felt like he needed to have the ball all the time on offense. And now, since he's with Jason Kidd and with Luka Doncic, I think that's not gonna happen anymore. Like, I don't think that he would be the first option. He would probably be like the second or third option next to Jalen Brunson. Like the Dallas Mavericks already have Luka, Jalen Brunson, and Christian Wood. So he's either gonna be the second option, or third option. And speaking of Jalen Brunson, I really hope that he does come back to the Dallas Mavericks because he's been balling for them, especially during the playoffs. Like, I remember the Utah Jazz series when Luka was injured, and Jalen Brunson was different, bro. Like, he had a lot of beautiful playoff performances. It was just beautiful to watch, bro. It's like we saw a flower bloom before our eyes. Like, oh man, that was such a beautiful. that was, that was poetry right there. But anyway, we saw a rising star in Jalen Brunson during the NBA playoffs. And I really hope that the Dallas Mavericks bring him back for the next season and for more seasons to come. Because that would be an amazing trio: Luka, Brunson, and Christian Wood. Now, for me, they really just need a defensive guy. Because they already have a lot of offensive talent like Finney Smith and Spencer Dinwiddie off the bench. So yeah, time will tell for the Dallas Mavericks. And I really hope that they have success in the future. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be surprised if they start the season off badly. Since, of course, it's a new teammate, a new team. So, of course, they're gonna have some chemistry issues. Or they're just gonna start balling out. But we already know what the Dallas Mavericks did last season. They started off the season horribly. Well, not horribly, like, it wasn't a good start. But they started to turn it around during the second half of the season and make a good playoff run to the Western Conference Finals. Now, what I think about the trade, I really think it's a good trade for the Dallas Mavericks because it was a low risk trade. Like, they only traded the 26th pick for Christian Wood and a bunch of role players. Now, if Christian Wood doesn't perform on the level that the Dallas Mavericks wanted him to or expected him to, they could just let him walk during free agency next season. But if Christian Wood actually performs good for Dallas, you can just sign him and you already have something special in Dallas with Christian Wood, Luka Doncic, and Jalen Brunson. Yeah, I really think it's a good trade for the Dallas Mavericks. And for the Houston Rockets, I actually think that I really don't know about the Houston Rockets. Since they're a rebuilding team, maybe they just needed a fresh new start without Christian Wood, and I hope that they have success in it. Yes, I know that Christian Wood has had some issues in the locker room. Like, I remember last season, I think, yeah, it was just this season actually, like a few months ago, where Christian Wood had an argument in the locker room. But I believe that one event doesn't show the true character of a person. I'm not gonna judge Christian Wood on one event that happened this season. I hope that Christian Wood would find happiness in Dallas with his new teammates and with the new team. I only wish the best for him, okay? I only wish the best for him. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, that was my first NBA take on this channel, and I really do hope you guys enjoyed. Personally, I really enjoyed making this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it and you were able to learn some things about the trade. Now, I plan to make more of these, and I know that kind of sounds weird because the NBA season is about to end, but that means that the off season will come soon, and that means there will be trades, rumors, a lot of things. I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff about the NBA. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.